Hello everyone. In first part of this series, we built the circuit and figured out how to tune the circuit easily. In second part of this series, we did extensive testing to figure out any weak points and potential failures like work coil itself getting too hot, like here, as you can see, it changed the color, and the wires getting oxidized, as you can see. In this part, we are going to further improve the circuit so that it performs even better. Alright, let's take a look at shunt capacitor MMC first. Make sure you connect them like this. One part goes to the drain or collector of your MOSFET or IGBT, the other part goes to the ground. So, this other part has to be connected at the furthest capacitor. If you connect them like this, all the capacitors are gonna share the load equally. Do not connect them like this, because if you do connect them like this, the capacitors which are closest to the MOSFET or IGBT are going to provide more energy to the circuit and they're going to get very hot. So be careful how you connect them. And the same story for these resonant caps. So one capacitor is also connected very close to MOSFET or IGBT to get rid of any inductive spikes. This is the DC bus caps and the choke coil, and also twist these two wires together coming from your gate driver IC. Alright, so this is the capacitor bank, this is the choke coil. It's just 10 of these toroid stacked on top of each other inside a 3D print shell. And the shunt capacitors, the resonant capacitors, the work coil, the gate driver IC, and this time I'm using this ceramic fiber paper to insulate this crucible, and some inside here. And to keep the work coil cool, I'm using this small submersible pump. Let's see the waveform now. Right. Right, so this is what the waveform looks like. As you can see, it looks pretty neat. And now we're gonna test it. Alright, so I'm gonna be using more voltage now. I have set the voltage to 48 volts, and just to show you how much current draws at 48 volts, I'm gonna turn it on briefly. As you can see, it was 15 amps, and I have also added this fan to cool the shunt capacitors, and I have changed that small 300 nanofarad capacitors for these two 200 nanofarad capacitors, and that's pretty much it. That's all the changes. Alright, let's get this started. I'm gonna turn on the power supply. Let's see. It's 48 volts, 15 amps. Alright, 24 seconds. Just gonna cover it up. 10 minutes. Alright, I think we can safely say that it works pretty reliably. Yes, that's it.